ever think you'd see me speechless? This thing is, well, it's incredible. I mean, I can't make any bones about it. I am late to the drone party. I reckon if you bought a drone, I don't know, like what, 5, 6 years ago, you'd have probably been early to the drone party. I mean, you'd have turned up and nothing would be ready. People would be looking at you going, why the hell have you turned up now? You're not invited for another 2 hours. I reckon if you bought one like 18 months ago, 2 years ago, something like that, that would have been fashionably late. You know, you'd have rocked up, beers flowing, everyone's there, good time to turn up. Now, if like me, you've bought one in the last couple of weeks, or if you still haven't bought one, we're all super late. We're not fashionably late. We're turning up at midnight when there's no beer left and the police have just arrived. But even though all the beers are gone, I am happy to be here. I'll drop the party analogy now. I'll just talk about the drone. So when this first got delivered to me a couple of weeks ago, I put a little Instagram story up saying that I'd got it, and a few people got back in touch and said, oh, brilliant, looking forward to see what you do with it, blah, 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 blah. And a couple of people wanted to know what the image quality is like. Now, I don't know what the image quality is like. As I say, I've only just flown it. I haven't looked at any files, any footage, nothing like that. So time will tell on that front. But I think a couple of things need to be noted, and maybe it's just because I'm new to drones. But first of all, if you've watched this channel for a while, you'll know that I hate the term image quality for referring to things like noise and sharpness. Some of my favourite images, some of the best images that have ever been created, have nothing to say about sharpness and are full of noise and grain. But I also think, and as I say, it might just be because I'm new to drones, that there needs to be a bit of perspective with this thing. I mean, I don't know, like 7 or 8 years ago, if I'd have said to a mate, I've just bought a camera with a relatively small sensor and I've paid 750 quid for it, he'd have probably thought I was a bit mad. But then I'd have said, wait, it's got manual controls, it's got a gimbal, and it can shoot in 4K. And he'd have probably said, what's 4K? But once I'd explained that, he'd have probably thought, oh, actually, that's not a bad deal. And then I think casually I'd have just said, oh, the other thing it can do, it can fly. It's just, look, I can hold it in my hand. Oh, and also look at this cute little polarizer I've got on the front of it. Cute little gold polarizer. It's from a company called Polar Pro. Links in the description. I'm sure I'll do a full review of those as well at some point. But yeah, expect this to play a big part in future videos. And my images too. Just mind-blowing.